Hello folks, hope you've had a good Christmas and all the best for 22. I just thought I'd get that out. So a couple of weeks ago I bought a Russian dual distillation padlock with a half moon thing from Ukraine. The buyers subscribed to my channel, so cheers for that. So I tried to do it out of the box picking. I got it about 15 minutes, managed to pick it, and all of a sudden kids come running in, knocking on the door. I got frustrated. And I think when you get frustrated when you're picking, it's best just leave for that day. So that was a week ago, so now the kids are at school. I've got a quick half an hour, so hopefully we can get this bad boy popped open. So it's got like a grade there, 1 to 5, I think that's what it is. That's a 4. And you've got like pictures there of the distillation. I think that means strong, weatherproof, shed. And obviously you've got the truck in a container unit, obviously back in the day, because this is all lock. The customer would have had a key and the delivery driver had a key, and they could have both opened the lock together, so nobody tampers with the content. So anyway, we've got, this was in the pictures like a scale size at the side of the lock. I think it's a Ukrainian pound or a Russian pound, I haven't got a clue. But cheese anyway. Let's get these keys out. The box over there. So half moon, 7 discs plus a spinner, and then you've obviously got 1 and 2 stamp, which correlates with the keys, and 14mm shackle. That's the name of the padlock. Some people will probably know what that means. So obviously there's your number 2 key button for number 2 lock, and there is your number 1 key button for number 1 lock. So you turn it that way, and then we'll open it, and the body's made of cast, and there you go, lock and lugs. So we'll get this up. So in hindsight you would need 2 picks for this. The reason why is when you pick one side and the sidebar drops into the disc stack, it locks the discs up, so you've got to like turn it back round to unlock it. But I figured a way to do it, which I will show you how I managed to use 1 pick for the 2 of them. So I'll just get this out first, and then we'll get the vice set up. Number 2 feels the easiest, and number 1 is the hardest, and number 2 feels the easiest when I picked it last time. So just get that in there. Just get that sewn down, and we'll get this viced up. I'll show you the tensioning tip I'm using for this. So this was an Abloy classic, Abloy profile, because on the bottom of a profile disc you've got like little nibs where they've got a slide plaster to get tension on. What I've done is I've just shaved the corners off, so when I've picked one side I can actually slip it through the disc stack and get to the other side with the 1 pick. So anyway, let's crack on. I'm going to do number 1, then number 2. Just get that round there, start at the bottom because that's where the feedback is, and I'll just move that up a touch so you can see what I'm actually doing, and hopefully we can get this open in a good time. So what I've noticed on Russian padlocks is the gates are double wide, like they really are wide. So when you do a wiggle test, sometimes you kind of feel the clicks. So I think on 6, 5, a little bit of movement, I touch 5, 4, 3, 2, check that spinner, do 1, and I think on 1, sorry, and that's 2, 3, nothing on 3, let's check 6 again. 6, I believe in the gate. Check 5, 4, 3, right, it could be, I think I've getting most of them in again. I don't believe these have got false gates. I kind of feel false gates on it. Let's click there. That's good. That's good. Right. Let's check one again. One said definitely that is in a gate. I just need to check number 2. Number 2 feels good. Number 3. Right. Let's let me pick back down there if I can. No, that's definitely in. Number 4. Number 3. Oh, that's good. Number 2. Let's check number 1. It's got to be number 1 on the spinner. Push that spinner all the way around. Right, I think 1's definitely set. Check number 2. Number 2, nothing on 2, put that 1 mark. Number 3, that feels good. Number 4. Right. Yeah, like I say, number 1 disc stack, the feedback isn't that good. And when I'm doing the wiggle test, like I say, the gates feel really wide. Right. I'm gonna stick them all back again, try again. I'm gonna try a trick what I've used before. I'm gonna try and move the tension out a bit up on the next disc. See if I can get the feedback on it. Alright, 1's done. 3's done. 4 is definitely done. 5's done. Let's check this number 6. Pull it out, I'll get back around. Nothing on number 6. 5's in the gear because the disc's absolutely solid, it's not budging. Right, so number 2. Let's click on number 2. There's another 1 set. Click number 3. Number 3 isn't. Number 4. Right, what I want to do is I want to give that one a rest and try number 2. Right, let's try number 2. Get the tension on. Just try number 2 so I can get this open quick and then come back. That gives us a rest for number 1. It's just number 1 isn't really, the feedback isn't that good on number 1, like. Number 1 the feedback's crap, number 2 seems to be a bit better, like. Turn the disc start catching the binders. A lot of movement in the disc stack on number 2, sorry. Let's just check them. Number 2, number 3 I'm on. Number 4, check number 5. You can see this is the second time I've actually picked this lock. One's definitely in. Number 2, that feels good. That's number 2 done. Number 2's picked now. Take that turn, get me a pick and tip out first. And just slide that up, and I will zero number 1 out again. Let's see if we can get this one done. So that one, number 2, wasn't too bad. This number 1, for some strange reason, I'm gonna have to try and move me pick and tip a bit further up if I can. Yeah. That's on that one, isn't it? I'm trying to move it just a touch more. There's actually a gap from disc 7 to the bottom of the lock. There's a quite gap, so if you've got an alloy classic tip, you have to pull it right up. Right, let's see if we can get this one open. Nice clip on 1. I'm using heavy tension this time. 2. Right, 3. Check that spinner. I'm sure the spinner's gated. There's nothing on the spinner like. 2, try 3. Right. I think of getting most of them in. Just going to go double check them out. Right, now number 6 is definitely good to go. Number 5, 4. There we go, I've got it. I've got it open. There we go, I've got it. So now we've got both sides open. So what we can do now, I can see that was the second time picked that. Now I'm going to number 1's definitely the feedback. Number 1's definitely pretty crap. I reckon my Sparrows, Joe, I used on the Oxford locks, the half moon front tension, I think that would be good on this. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it back up, see if I can lock it back up without, take me pick and tip out, see if I can lock it back up, and get that back in there, see if I can lock it back up without upsetting it. That'd be that way, wouldn't it? Let's try that side. There we go, locked up. So anyway, and that's the pick and tip I used, a nice slim Jim, that's what I'm going to call it. So anyway, that's my first video 2022. I'll have more coming soon. Anyway, hope you liked, and as always, happy picking. Catch you on the next one. Ta-ra.